What up, guys? Seth here. Had a kind of interesting cutting session earlier. If you haven't seen the video before this, go back and look at it. It's pretty funny. I shared it just because it made me laugh and I was having some fun after I watched it anyway. Anyway, so what I have here is a Hanwei Raptor Wakizashi. I've always wanted the Wak ever since I had the full Raptor. Go away, Dora. Shoo. Get away from the sword. Shoo. Dang cat. Anywho, specs and dimensions will be in the bottom description as always. I don't feel like loading that shit or talking about it. It feels pretty much like the old Raptor I had did. Same suede type feeling material. This may be genuine rayskin, it may not be. But I wanted a functional Wakizashi that I could put, I could wear with any sword that kind of had a neutral look to it. And I don't plan to be a Wak collector. I only wanted one. I have a cheap 1040 one, or 1045 one right there, but it's been all to hell and it's not sharp or anything. So, but I was always interested in these because I see they have a very thin, almost a hero profile. Look how thin the blade is right there. Even the spine's pretty thin. 5160 steel. It came pretty sharp. Y'all know me, insanity. Did my sharpening. It's a fucking laser beam now. My only gripe is it has looks like a model number right there on the habaki, which I'm gonna try to polish off with some Noxon. Hopefully it'll come off. I don't like that, and I wish no, it needs to go away. Dora, really? Okay, I love you too. Go shoot. The Saya feels really good. It feels kind of like the one with the old Raptor, but I like the rounded bottom. It seems like it was slipping in and out of an obi easier. Yeah, it does kind of have a little phallic look to it. Sageo is nothing to write home about. It's the shoestringy. So I'll probably see what Josh has from Cottontail Customs. Give me a better Sageo. Now, one interesting thing about this, after my pool noodle cutting session today, of course I had pool noodle shit everywhere. And when I got this, it rattled into Saya. It still has a little bit. But what I did was, I need to do a little bit more to it. It was not as bad as it was, so. I think that's mainly at the top. So I'll have to shim that probably. But, the blade was moving up and down here, so I was like, I've seen people use cotton balls, but cotton balls can hold moisture. I've seen people use, someone suggested fake hair to me. I'm not going to go buy a wig for that. So I was like, you know what? Pool noodles don't really hold moisture. The water kind of just goes off of them. And so I stuck a couple of small pieces down here. I might have to put more to stop the blade rattle. And it did pretty good. Like I said, I think most of it is the habaki fit now. Because used to, when I first got in a few minutes ago, it was bap, back and forth down here. So I'm going to see how it goes, and then I may do that to my Kunye Black Wasp because they also got a little bit of blade rattle. Now, the Skamaki on this definitely leaves something to be desired, but I got it for the functionality of it over than just how pretty it's going to be. And I haven't cut anything with it yet. I'll probably go see what kind of scrap pool noodles I can find. Cut the shit out of them. But I'm happy with it. They're one of the more rare production swords out there. And it just has an overall nice feel to it. Like, you feel like you can actually cut through some shit with this. It's not beveled. That's just, the line from my belt sander. So anywho, first looks, I'm happy. It does come with your average cheap plain sword bag, Wakizashi style. And that's about it, guys. We'll see you next video. Peace.